the Western Caucasus. It's like a hidden gem in Russia. Tucked away in the southwest corner, it's a place of amazing beauty and wild nature. Huge mountains touch the sky. Deep valleys cut through the land. The air is fresh and clean. Here, nature is the boss. The Western Caucasus isn't just pretty. It's full of different cultures. For a long time, many groups of people have lived here. They've created lots of traditions, languages, and stories. The Western Caucasus will challenge you and give you amazing memories. It's a place to forget about the busy world and enjoy nature. It's a place to learn about new cultures and try new things. Are you ready for an adventure? Mountains are everywhere in the Western Caucasus. This region is a paradise for mountain lovers, with its endless stretches of rugged terrain and breathtaking vistas. The mountains here are not just any mountains. They are some of the most dramatic and awe-inspiring in the world. These aren't small, rolling hills. They are towering giants that dominate the landscape, creating a dramatic and imposing presence. The sheer scale and majesty of these mountains are enough to leave anyone speechless. They're pointy peaks that seem to touch the sky. These sharp, jagged summits are often shrouded in clouds, giving them a mystical and otherworldly appearance. The snow-capped peaks glisten in the sunlight, creating a stunning contrast against the deep blue sky. They're covered in thick forests, and their tops are covered in snow and ice. The dense forests that blanket the lower slopes are home to a rich variety of wildlife, making this region a haven for nature enthusiasts. The snow and ice that cap the peaks add to the mountain's majestic beauty. The tallest mountain in the Western Caucasus, and even in all of Europe, is Mount Elbrus. This iconic peak stands as a testament to the raw power and beauty of nature. Its twin summits are a challenge for climbers from around the world. This huge mountain is a super-tall 5,642 meters high. Its towering presence can be seen from miles away, and it dominates the skyline of the Western Caucasus. The climb to its summit is a test of endurance and skill. It's a famous symbol of the area's wild beauty. Mount Elbrus is not just a mountain. It's a symbol of the untamed and rugged beauty of the Western Caucasus. Its iconic shape and towering height make it a landmark that is recognized and revered by many. But the mountains aren't the only cool thing. The valleys that lie between these towering peaks are equally impressive. They offer a stark contrast to the rugged mountains, with their lush greenery and serene landscapes. The valleys are amazing too. These valleys are like hidden gems, waiting to be discovered. They are filled with a diverse array of flora and fauna, making them a paradise for botanists and wildlife enthusiasts. Made by glaciers and rivers over a long time, they're full of plants and animals. The valleys were carved out by ancient glaciers and rivers, creating a landscape that is both beautiful and rich in biodiversity. The rivers that flow through these valleys are lifelines for the plants and animals that call this place home. Pretty meadows are covered in wildflowers in the spring. In the springtime, the meadows burst into a riot of color as wildflowers bloom in abundance. These vibrant displays of nature's beauty are a sight to behold and a photographer's dream. Clear rivers flow through the land with old trees along the sides. The rivers that meander through the valleys are crystal clear, reflecting the beauty of the surrounding landscape. The old trees that line their banks add to the sense of timelessness and tranquility. It's a peaceful and quiet place. The valleys of the Western Caucasus offer a serene escape from the hustle and bustle of modern life. Here you can find peace and solitude, surrounded by the beauty of nature. The Western Caucasus is a treasure trove of biodiversity, teeming with a wide variety of plants and animals. This region is a living testament to nature's splendor, offering a unique glimpse into the intricate web of life that thrives here. Many of these species are endemic, meaning they are found nowhere else on Earth. This makes the Western Caucasus a critical area for conservation and a fascinating destination for nature enthusiasts. The region's diverse landscapes, from rugged mountains to lush valleys, create a multitude of habitats that support this rich biodiversity. Each type of terrain offers a unique environment where different species can thrive. From the high mountain meadows, where delicate wildflowers bloom, to the dense forests that provide shelter for countless creatures, The Western Caucasus is a haven for flora and fauna. These varied environments ensure that there is always something new to discover. As you walk through these forests, you might encounter the Caucasian taur, a majestic wild goat with impressive horns. This animal is a symbol of the rugged wilderness of the Caucasus. Look up, and you might catch sight of a golden eagle soaring high above the mountains. This magnificent bird of prey is a master of the skies, embodying the freedom and grandeur of the natural world. If you're exceptionally fortunate, you might even spot a Persian leopard, one of the rarest and most elusive big cats in the world. This apex predator is a testament to the region's untamed beauty. The plant life in the Western Caucasus is equally remarkable. From towering ancient trees to delicate wildflowers, the flora here is as diverse as it is beautiful. In the mountain meadows, wildflowers burst into a riot of colors, painting the landscape with their vibrant hues. These meadows are a visual feast, showcasing nature's palette in full bloom. The forests are home to ancient trees, some of which have stood for over 500 years. These towering giants are living monuments to the passage of time and the resilience of nature. As you wander through the pine forests, the air is filled with the fresh, earthy scent of pine needles and rich soil. This invigorating aroma is a reminder of the purity and vitality of the natural world. The Western Caucasus is not just a place to observe nature, it's a place to connect with it. Here, you can immerse yourself in the serene beauty of the landscape, finding peace and inspiration in the heart of the wild. For many years, the Western Caucasus has been a mix of different cultures. This region, nestled between the Black Sea and the Caspian Sea, is a melting pot where East meets West. The mountains and valleys have witnessed the rise and fall of many civilizations, each leaving its mark on the land and its people. Many groups of people, each with their own traditions and languages, have lived here. Walking through a local market, you can hear a symphony of languages, see a kaleidoscope of traditional attire, and experience the vibrant energy of a community that thrives on diversity. This makes a rich mix of cultures, full of history, traditions, and strength. Festivals are a common sight, where traditional crafts and historical artifacts are proudly displayed, showcasing the deep-rooted heritage of the people. These events are not just celebrations, but also a way to preserve and pass down their unique cultural identities. The Circassians are probably the most famous group from the Western Caucasus. Known for their distinctive clothing and energetic dance performances, they have a rich cultural heritage that is both fascinating and inspiring. Known for their horses and being welcoming, they have a long and important history here. The Circassians are renowned for their equestrian skills, and their hospitality is legendary. Visitors are often greeted with warmth and generosity, making them feel at home in this beautiful region. Other groups, like the Abkhazians, the Karachays, have also contributed to the cultural mosaic of the Western Caucasus. Each group brings its own unique traditions, languages, and customs, adding to the rich tapestry of the region. And the Balkars all add to the area's culture. The Balkars, with their distinct attire and customs, are another integral part of this diverse community. Their gatherings are a testament to their strong sense of identity and pride in their heritage. Visiting the Western Caucasus lets you see these different cultures. As a visitor, you can immerse yourself in the local culture, exploring outdoor markets filled with diverse cultural displays and experiencing the daily life of the people. Go to a local festival and see the music and dancing. These festivals are a feast for the senses, with lively music, traditional dances, and colorful costumes that bring the history and traditions of the region to life. Visit a traditional village and learn about the crafts and food. In these villages, you can watch craftspeople at work, creating beautiful handmade items, and taste the local cuisine, which is a delicious blend of flavors and ingredients unique to the region. Talk to the people and hear their stories. The locals are always eager to share their stories and traditions, giving you a deeper understanding of their way of life and the history of the Western Caucasus. You'll learn a lot about different people. These interactions are not just educational, but also enriching as you gain insights into the diverse cultures that make up this fascinating region. Section 5. Wild adventures. If you like adventure, the Western Caucasus is perfect for you. It's a place to challenge yourself, both your body and your mind. There are lots of different adventures to have. Hiking is a great way to see the beautiful area. There are trails for everyone, from easy walks through meadows to hard climbs up mountains. For a real challenge, try mountain climbing. Mount Elbrus is popular with climbers from all over the world. But there are other mountains to climb too. In the winter, people come to ski and snowboard. If you like adventure, the Western Caucasus has something for you. Section 6. Important to the world. The Western Caucasus isn't just beautiful and full of culture, it's also important to the world. It's between Europe and Asia, so it's always been a very important place. The Western Caucasus has a long history. It's been ruled by empires, fought over in wars, and divided by borders. Today, it has many different groups of people, languages, and religions. Understanding why the Western Caucasus is important helps us understand the whole area. It reminds us that this beautiful and peaceful place has also seen conflict and change. Section 7. Facing the future environmental concerns. The Western Caucasus, like many beautiful wild places, has problems. The things that make it special, its beauty, its plants and animals, are in danger. Cutting down trees is a big problem. As people need more wood, the forests are in danger. This not only hurts animals, but also causes climate change. Pollution is another problem. Factories and tourism are important for the economy, but they can hurt the environment. Air and water pollution are bad for animals and people. Section 8. Conservation efforts. Saving this special place. The Western Caucasus has problems, but there is hope. Local people, governments, and groups are working together to protect this area. National parks and nature reserves protect important places for animals. These protected areas are important for both animals and tourism. People are also trying to help the area in good ways. This means ecotourism, helping local people, and teaching people about protecting nature. Section 9. Conclusion. Come visit the Western Caucasus. The Western Caucasus is a beautiful place with lots of culture and adventure. It's a place where you can stand on a mountain and feel like you're on top of the world. It's a place where you can get lost in nature and learn about yourself. But it's also a place with problems. The future of this special place depends on what we do today. We all need to help protect the Western Caucasus so that it stays beautiful for a long time. So, what are you waiting for? The Western Caucasus is waiting for you. Come explore its wild beauty, learn about its cultures, and help us protect this amazing place.